Alright, let's get rolling. Now, I can target someone by using this Spiny. It's a small investment, but it's very useful. I want to try and hit Luigi. There we go, Waluigi bringing some classic spite and attacking Luigi. Keeps him off the coin star lead. Or at least keeps him from extending it. Not to mention a 5 coin profit at the expense of someone else losing 10 coins is pretty good. Wait, a hidden block still? I didn't think you could find hidden blocks even if they were turned to red spaces, but there you go. I suppose it's because they really do count as blue spaces in the end. Peach is still stuck in the Wheel of Death. Still not getting out. If there was a red star, Peach would be a shoo-in. She's been in there since turn 2. Magic Koopa, not going to be that helpful. One more and we would have had a DK game. Mario is still a bit of a threat. Because he's actually rolling really well. And he's out of death. Oh, this! So at least we get to see what this does. So, Bowser's Tower of Chance. So, it's pick a box. And Mario is dead. He's back at the start. Wonder what the other one does. Maybe it steals half your coins? I seem to have that stuck in my head. And there we are. Another 4-player game. What do we got? Ding a derby. Time for me to concentrate. We are swinging for the fences. Cricket is more my style, even though I'm not very good at it. Many, many years of wearing glasses will kind of do that to you. I still won and I don't think I did very well. I'm surprised I got that many. I tend to swing just a little too late too many times. It's better to swing just a little early because then you will actually hit it. Like I said, I do prefer cricket. I suppose that's what comes with growing up in Australia. Cricket is it's the focus in summer, basically. Our 2 major seasons are football, Australian football of course, and cricket. There's pretty much not, there is a small disruption around the time of year. Oh, Peach is finally out. There is a small disruption around this time of year for a seasonal change to horse racing, which I'm not a particularly big fan of. Not very big on gambling ads and things like that because those things are just everywhere and it's really frustrating. But, unfortunately, it makes a lot of people a lot of money, usually not ordinary people, so what can you do? And, although I do confess that, admittedly, I'm the sort of person who really wants to know, can I name a racehorse after a type of glue, because that's unfortunately where they end up if something bad happens to them, and I hate that. I would much rather find a way to actually invent something that stops horses from sort of having to be put down if their legs are broken. Like, why has nobody invented something like that for horses? It really makes me wonder. Oh, dual capsule. That's not good. But yeah, not keen on horse racing overall, but I really do like Australian football, and I really like cricket. I like soccer as well. But basically, the big sort of religion as such, it's the closest thing Australia has to an official religion, is Australian football. It's huge. It's an incredibly entertaining sport. You can get some really fantastic games. We actually had a pretty good season despite all the interruptions this year. See that record on screen? My brother is amazing at button mashing and I'm not. Well, that's the best I've done in a while. I just can't button mash very well. Surprised Peach didn't beat me. But yeah, my brother is phenomenal at button mashing. I borrowed data from him so that I could actually get all the Super Duel parts. Makes life a little bit easier. Because it's a pain in the backside trying to get them, especially the battle games. Let's see where Mario winds up. I don't believe it! It's narrow, but I actually won the button mashing game! What gives? Waluigi is able to completely rewrite the game's controls. Waluigi has actually done surprisingly well. Waluigi can read button inputs. Waluigi is very good at reading button inputs, which is why he didn't wind up in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, you know? Because Waluigi would have read what everybody does, and it would have been really boring, because Waluigi could beat SNK bosses with both hands tied behind his back, blindfolded, and encased in cement. Waluigi actually tried that once. Waluigi almost died. But it was fun! Waluigi gonna do that again. And there we are, we taking the lead as we chase after that star. What sort of capsule we gonna get? Once again, I do not get green capsules. Whew, just short of Bowser's dire chance. At least Mario can only duel me for coins if he decides to do that, and Peach is on the move. There we are. But of course we've got plenty of people closing in on the star as well. I think I'm closest to it though. I'll have to take a look at the map when it's my turn. Wait, are we gonna get another walk? Oh boy, I've had absolutely no luck getting dice-based capsules with Waluigi. It's really weird, so what's this gonna be? Yep, Mario is probably dueling me. Oh, it's just like Toy Dream all over again. The duels in that, 5 coins, that's not a big problem. I don't care if I lose this. Because I've got 61 coins. It's a reasonable coin style lead. And it's get a rope. I would have found it even funnier if it was 1 coin. So there we are, we just pick a rope and there we are. It's an epic setup with some pretty amazing graphical design in the backgrounds for a really, really awful minigame. Like, imagine that the game is on the line. I'm going over this way. Imagine that the game is on the line and you get this. What's it gonna be? Finish! So I won no matter what. Yeah, Waluigi the winner. There we are. And Waluigi gonna wind up going through Mario's pockets for change. You see, those 5 coins are actually what Waluigi wound up finding on Mario's corpse. As a matter of fact, a lot of people wind up dying in the Marioverse, but it doesn't matter. Because we always wind up finding ways to come back. Everybody has practically infinite lives and things like that. It's a massive cheat. As a matter of fact, I don't think anybody actually knows how to wind up dying. nobody actually winds up dying a natural death. They just sort of wind up getting recycled or something like that. There's actually this gigantic recycling machine that winds up operating, and it just sort of makes people younger and things like that. So Waluigi is actually wound up going through several lifetimes. Waluigi is also incredibly lonely. You see, Waluigi has actually lived through several lifetimes and all of Waluigi's friends are dead. At least Waluigi claims they're dead, but they actually just wound up falling apart because the stitching came undone. Waluigi actually had to make all his friends himself, and do you know how much work it takes to actually sew all those friends? There's a lot of stitching involved and it's very intricate, and Waluigi is actually really good at crocheting and needlework and things like that. Waluigi actually has a lot of hidden talents, but he winds up wasting all his talent just rambling along and making up all these ridiculous facts about himself. Waluigi would really like a friend. Like an actual one. No one... Oh no, didn't turn around in time. I got a little cocky there. I probably could have just gone for it a bit earlier. I think it's Yoshi who's been the best on those quick draws. So, what do we got this time? Let's see where the star is. Whoops. So the star is... Oh, very nice. Let's get a coin boost and let's get some good dice rolls going. That was one of the strangest orbs to have, a free 5 coins. Once you work out that trick, it's a real boon, and it's a 10. Waluigi is eating tonight. And there we are. Once again, Waluigi fist bumps himself. And we have 2 stars. Oh. And it's all the way back there. It's where the first one was. That's actually a pretty good result. I'm in a decent lead. But Luigi does have a mushroom, which could help his cause out quite a lot. But then again, Peach probably has the shortest path. We'll see how we go. The race is on. I've definitely got the coin star, and I think I'm leading in minigame star. But Peach has happening. 2. Not bad, but not great either. Be interesting to see what happens if somebody landed on a twister. And Mario just decides to go the long way round. Maybe he knows something we don't. Still no battle games though, which is really weird. Yes, it's the strength puzzle! All those years of playing Pokemon finally pay off with this one. If you've played a lot of those, you'll do pretty well here. Hello, Waluigi is checking into his room. Waluigi doesn't care if it's somebody else's room. Waluigi will just wind up randomly checking into somebody's room, like how he stays on people's balconies and things like that and winds up borrowing all their electrical appliances. Waluigi actually has the world's second largest collection of toasters. I don't know who has the world's largest collection of toasters, but it's a real point of pride for Waluigi to actually have the second largest, because it's kind of funny. Let's see. Oh yeah, this one's pretty easy. Waluigi has wound up winning his balcony again. Waluigi said he would return to this balcony, and he is staying at that balcony again. Look at that glorious cramped space. It's a really good thing that Waluigi's limbs are actually collapsible and wind up folding out. They retract into Waluigi's body when he needs to sleep, so he winds up just looking like this weird lump. Then again, Waluigi is kind of a weird lump anyway. He's just got these really spindly little bits sticking out of it. But you want a really, really weird lump? You want to end up talking to Wario. That guy is bizarre. Waluigi did not like rooming at his place. That was absolutely terrible. The things Waluigi saw in the shower there, absolute nightmares. You think this is a nightmare? You have not seen Wario shower. Oh boy. We are very close. We are very close indeed. With a decent enough roll, I think I've got this star as well, but we'll have to see in the next... Oh no! The Sword of Damocles has returned. But if Peach uses chance time, she will be involved. There is no getting out of it. If you use chance time on yourself, you are always involved. Oh, Chain Chomp. Okay. Luigi might be gunning for a Star Steal. What's Mario gonna do? Not roll very well. Alright, an unlikely team. Let's get going. Alright, it's about time. Am I actually going to be controlling the flipper near the ball coming into play? Hopefully, because I have not won this one yet. Let's see, where am I? No, I'm still not. Alright, that's good, that's good. Let's get some points. Let's rack up some points. Bounce it off the Goomba. Oh. Went down the middle. 2 to go until multi-ball. Mario, put your back into it. Get it, come on, multi-ball, yes! Rack it up, knock him flying, knock him flying. Come on, multi-ball again, multi-ball again! Come on. Keep mashing, keep mashing, keep mashing. We've got multi-ball again, that's the 3rd time. Let's keep racking up those points. The record, I think my brother and I actually set that. We did pretty well as a team. We get a few more points. Let's rack up another multi-ball if we can, but this is a passable score. Because we've at least won. We get another multi-ball and it doesn't mean anything. And it just cuts me off. Waluigi, nah!